Welcome back, everybody. And I got some good news for you. While I was offline, I did just a couple little quests to get to this last quest, so we can go to Heavensward and start that expansion. And I am excited. Let's go. Before the dawn.
There has been word from the capital. Ishgard has weathered another assault, and 'tis said several wyverns broke through into the city proper. The temple knights succeeded in slaying the beasts, but the intrusion prompted orders to further strengthen the guard, and to place the city under a perpetual state of alert. How keenly we feel the loss of our wards at the gates of judgment. Yet we must not bemoan our misfortune. Sir Emmerich is safely returned from Ul'dah, and once more leads the defense of Ishgard.
Okay.
As for the matter of your asylum, I am afraid no progress will be made until the threat to our nation is diminished.
Alright.
But do not despair. You are not without allies. You are more than welcome to shelter here for as long as you wish. Pray, think of it as a new headquarters of sorts. The Falling Snows, or some such. All frivolity aside, any who come here in search of you will receive no aid from House Fortom. For once, the Ishgardian reputation for inhospitality shall work in our favor. Agents of Ul'dah will find their every inquiry dismissed, and their every request for entry rebuffed, until such time as their masters have acknowledged your innocence.
Cool.
You once fought to preserve the honor of my dear friend. 'Tis a blessing that I may now repay that debt in kind. But let us dwell no more on this. Pray, join the rest of your companions. 'Tis bitterly cold this day. I suspect there are those who might welcome the warmth your presence brings.
Where are we going out here? Here we go. That was said sufficient time. Dax, is that really you? I'm so happy that you are. Tried contacting Minfilia and the others, but no one would respond. And then the Crystal Braves, their own people, turned on us in the marketplace. I'm not reading that. Told me to run, and so I did. I ran until my lungs burned and my feet ached, but I lost my way. And then, fortunately, I had to observe some Braves behaving suspiciously beforehand. Hold on. Come on, man. There we go. Yes, my mask was lost in the struggle. Pretty, isn't she? Yeah, she's alright. Anyway, after Ugary found me, we traveled to Vesper Bay and met up with the Uringer when we told him what had happened. He used magic to weave a glamour around the waking sands. From the outside, our old headquarters now looks like an abandoned storehouse. Transportation didn't last long either. Apparently, Uriger started making preparations after the Imperial attack, just in case the Empire chose to pay us another visit. Good thinking, eh? Sorry, where was I? Oh, yeah. So we waited their awakened sands, hoping others would come, but no one else did. God, so much reading. My people are searching for other scions, even as we speak, but we have met with no success as yet. I had hoped that you might be able to suggest further places to look. But you should know the rising stones did not share the waking sands. Good fortune. Only crystal braves await you there. Be that as it may, we yet have cause to hope, do we not? If the two of you escaped, is it not impossible that the others could have done so as well? A lot of reading. Yes.
"'Tis all my doing.
There we go.
I believed myself the only one who truly understood Eorzea's woes. And look what that arrogance has wrought. I gave commands, influenced governments with my certainty. I treated the Crystal Braves, and even the Scions themselves, as pawns in my great scheme to save the realm. But in my headlong rush into imagined glory, I paid no heed to the ground upon which I trod. The salvation of Eorzea. What was it that I hoped to achieve? Did I believe that I could rid the realm of every danger and difficulty? That I could defeat the Empire and the Ascians, and find homes for every refugee? Oh, yes. I was so very clever. Become a guardian of Eorzea, I implored, and sat back to watch my perfect army cleanse the land of chaos. It was all but a means to feed my own vanity. Only when all is lost do I finally realize the truth.
Oh, Alphino.
Can you say his name? Alphino.
So, Master Alphino, are you content to remain a broken blade? Is there no flame hot enough to reforge you? What of the fine companions who yet stand at your side? I dare say the fires of their determination will soon have you slicing the air again with your customary wit.
I hardly deserve such friendship. And besides, where are we to go?
Alphino, if I may? Should this place not serve our purpose, then we shall go to Ishgard.
Let's go there.
Minfilia told me many times, as long as we stand fast against despair, the beacon of hope will never be lost to sight. Be it in the snow or in the clouds, we few will see that the dawn's light shines again.
You are right, Tataru. Thank you. And thank you for your kind words, Lord Orchefon.
That's not how you say that name.
'Tis true that Eorzea yet has her guardians. The Scions have achieved much, and 'twould be remiss of me to discard it all in a fit of self-pity. Let us then resume our journey, together, one step at a time.
Yay, I beat the game. Not that fast.
All has been arranged as you desired, my lord.
He's mad. La Brea. Oh, you guys aren't talking? It was La Habrea, okay. The Ardor was not his to invoke. His demise was his own making. Nevertheless, it concerns me. They have extinguished the soul, that which should rightly be eternal. I'm not reading this. You guys can read it. No man's in. There's its fertile. He's supposed to show salvation. Like in the world now. That rhymed. By his will. By his will. See? Cool outfits though. Answer thy summons, emissary. Speak. Make thine intent known.
Thou thinkest sanctuary lieth beyond. Delusion, despair, death. Thou shalt find naught else here.
So tiny. We're going north. Oh. Okay, let's go north.
The dawn's light will shine again.
Cool.
So long as we have these specious accusations hanging over us, we will struggle to achieve anything.
Terrible.
You must go to Ishgard, as Tataru proposed. I will return to Uldar and set things right.
Pray, do not be so hasty, Master Alphino.
Lord Orchefort.
Full well do I understand your desire to clear your names. But now is not the time for drastic action. You yet have allies upon whom you can rely. There is no need to act alone.
Yes. Yes, of course. Pray forgive my impatience.
I bring tidings. Count Edmont has decreed that the three of you be taken in as wards of House Fortin. Under our patronage, you shall be granted access to the city proper.
Sweet.
Pray, consider our manor your new headquarters, from which you may gather information and plan how best to proceed.
Let's do
Needless
it.
to say,
Okay.
should any of your missing allies be found, as I am certain they shall, they will of course be welcome to join you there.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You are more than generous, my friend. On behalf of my fellows, I humbly accept your offer of hospitality.
That's nice.
The Count is a good man and just. He will treat you with the kindness and respect that a hero and dear friend deserves.
Cool. There you go.
To Ishgard, then. Together.
Yes.
There we shall carry on the Scion's legacy. There we shall begin anew.
Here!
Yeah, let's go. Alright. Speak to the Count, fear not. Churches of the gates of judgment have been informed of our decisions. You need but state your names, they'll allow you to pass. Sweet. Go. Let's go. We're going. Beautiful country.
And so they came, at a friend's behest. Heroes once celebrated as saviors of Eorzea, brought low through treachery, their names blackened with royal blood. With memories of the lost and dreams of redemption, with hope yet in their hearts, they came.
Nice.
To Ishgard, shining city on the mount, overlooking the dominion of Kurthus. a great and proud nation, devoted to Helone, the Fury, ruled by Thordan VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church. The last bastion of the faith, her walls ever bristling with the sworn swords and spears of her 4 high houses. A land that after 1,000 years of war had forgotten what it was to be at peace.
I shall bring
Through
peace to
gates
your
long
lands.
closed, the warrior of light and his companions passed, entering at last a city whose history was written in blood. In the midst of the Dragonsong War they came, 3 weary travelers whose arrival would set in motion great change. Though none knew then how great.
Right nice city you got here. Boom! Title card. Here we go. We did it. Let's look at the map here. Ooh. Oh, it's all that, huh? Ooh. Oh, there we go. Nice. Yeah, let's get this. Let's look at this one. Let's look at this one. Nice.
My lord, I have returned with the Scions.
I hope your journey was not too taxing.
They just look like vampires.
I, Count Edmond de Fortemps, bid you welcome. As wards of House Fortemps, you shall be afforded every courtesy. My home is your home.
Cool.
My companions and I are deeply honored, Count Fortemps.
The honor is mine, Master Alphino. Consider it an expression of our gratitude for your service to Ishgard.
Forgive me, my lord, but are you not concerned? To accept foreign guests at such a juncture, especially ones with our reputation.
Do not worry yourself on my account. 'Tis true that Ishgard's first thought has ever been the war effort, hence the closing of our borders, yet it is in troubled times most of all that men should seek allies. Don't you think? Granted, my decision will have raised eyebrows in the vault and in the halls of the other high houses. But so long as you continue with your altruistic endeavors, I doubt my honored peers will feel moved to voice their concerns.
Then there is naught to fear. Though our numbers are much reduced, we are no less determined to carry on our work.
Full glad am I to hear it. But before you return to your... You would do well, I think, to acquaint yourselves with your new surroundings. After all, you may be here for some time.
Probably. Let's do it. Alright. Ooh. Oh, this crap. Cool helmets, though. Take the gold. The Gill. Our friends at House for Tens put too much on their hospitality. Not like proper we learn our new home. We might as well become more self-sufficient, y'all. Twould seem our tour of the city is indeed in order. Alright, let's go tour my manservant. I'm forgetful and my dotage. There's something I must give you ere we part ways. The documentation is in order, I trust. Yes, my lord. My first passport. Those documents are going to use awards of House for 10 or for 2, or whatever you say. Given that our borders have remained closed for decades, many of the countrymen are accustomed to treating with foreigners. Should we have a questions present? Yep. Yep, the passports. City awaits. Let's go. Okay. There's something for our city. Pray permit me to show you to the Hoplin, from whence we gaze upon the splendor of the Holy Vault. Okay, I want to go to the Holy Vault. Okay, just vanish into the ether. Good job, guards. Hoplin, so named for the bronze great shield borne by our nation's patron deities, largest plaza in Ishgard. Cool, the magnificent cathedral cathedral to the north is, of course, the Holy Vault. The vault is both Ishgard's seat of government and the residence of the Archbishop Ishgardian Orthodox Church. Orthodoxy, huh? Should have been Catholic. Very good, Master. They are the fathers of Ishgard, the brave knights who joined the King Third and the First to put down Nidhogg and found his great nation. Oh, Nidhogg. The serpent gnawing at the roots of Yggdrasil. Now then, if you would follow me to the jeweled Grozier, I shall introduce you to Mistress Elise, our master of the markets. Let's go! We're going this way. Oh, dang it, I'm a dingus. I could have just teleported there. 360. It's a nice coat. Clearly you're not local to traveling peddlers, which makes you all... Ah, words of House Fortune. Fortune. How very interesting. Yes. All very interesting. Oh, she's a human. Young sir, we do not discriminate in matters of money. If you have coin to spend, who are we to refuse it? Weapons, armor, acromenids, and medicine materials, whatever you desire can be found in the Coursier. Our merchants will be more than happy to accommodate you, as you shall soon see. Yeah, it's not like you guys have a lot of customers right now. Where we going now? And here we have Foundation's Aetherite Plaza. If you have yet to tune your Aetherite, it would be wise to do so now. Already did it. I mean, that's cool. As for our next destination, perhaps we should decide together. The manufactory stands to the west. Cool. To the northeast can be found the congregation of our knights most heavenly. Cool. Why is that? I fear our knights may not be able to ensure your safety in the lowest levels, Master Apollo. Hold your nose when you pass through Broom, little lord. A delicate flower like you is like to put fumes. You misjudge me, sir. For I am no lord, but a humble traveler. Come to see the sights, have ye? Take a turn down the hop and gop at the statues? Bwahaha, well, if you mind. If you've a mind to learn how the better half live and come have a drink at the Forgotten Nights, if your nursemaid will let you. Oh, my humblest apologies, Master Alfred. Pray pay that drunken lout no mind. Let's go there. Oh, but I must. It would not do to refuse such a heartfelt invitation. Yes, I simply must see this forgotten night for myself. Jesus. Comments she had nevertheless. Quest accepted. The dramatic, I love it. Let's go to the drunken night. Plan hunt. Ooh. I must say this is rather unusual. Not just one, but a whole party of fresh new faces in my tavern. Flatterers have a high standard, promise with expectations, but it's decent food and drink. Okay, judging by the number of customers I see, it's fair and more decent. Speaking of the clientele, I cannot help but differ between the two frequent upper and lower floors. Spotted that, did you? Yeah, but I found the peddlers, orders, off-duty nights, and so forth, dropping in on their way. Question room into the congregate downstairs. We offer a menu more suited to their taste. Cheaper meals, stronger spirits, all quality. Okay. So the poor hang out below. Actually, this tavern, especially with knights upstairs that always hang out, you're pretty safe. Good man. So she's gonna stay and get drunk. Alright. Cool, alright. Have fun, everybody. I like the music here. It's nice, calming. I actually thought it was going to be a nicer city, to be honest. With the name like Heavensward, I thought it was going to be very goldy and gold and all that. Yeah, let's kill some wyverns. He cannot aid us. He is not a noble. Dude, I got a huge axe. Let me help you, man. Oh, they're getting in trouble. Yeah, Master Majax. That's right. Yeah. If you beg the pardon for impromptu, Master Majax, that's okay. I should be much obliged if you lend my sons a helping hand. Cool coats, though. My thanks. Very willing. They may have even learned something from you. Yep. Alright, let's go see what the Suns want. Two at a time. Alright. Let's go see what you guys want. I'm not that old. Ooh. I'll talk with you too. So what mission you got for me? As we get a new Master Majax, I am Sir Etienne de Forton, eldest son of Count Edmond de Forton. You will forgive me for my outbursts. I hope I mean no disrespect and merely consider myself equal to the duties entrusted me, unlike some. Your little brothers, what are you talking about? Archbishop has spoken of you often. If you are even half the man he claims, I shall be glad to have you at my side. To the matter at hand, then, we will be assisting my esteemed compatriots House Dudr and Dismail. You are aware of the friendly rivalry, I take it? Aye, well, suffice to say, the prospect of assisting said houses does not fill me with joy. However, it is the will of the Holy See that we set aside our differences at this crucial juncture. But we shall see more often that anon. First, we must need secure transport to Falcon's Nest. Let us make for the Chocobo stables and foundation. I'll assist the older brother first. really nice in here. I like this. I like the aesthetic. Over the wall. Alright, that's where we gotta go. Wait, do I have that? I do. I want to be a machinist. I don't. Maybe one day I'll be a machinist. Don't worry about directing the bird, of course. Like all porters, she's trained to carry you to your destination all by herself. So just relax and enjoy the view. Oh, and be sure to relax your grip, will you? 2 hands on the reins at all times, if you please. I know how to ride them. Carathis, the Carathis Western Highlands.
To the frozen wastes of the Western Highlands, once verdant tracts made pallid by the calamity. Beyond the towering wall of ice, to lands long forsaken that the knights of Ishgard strove tirelessly to reclaim.
God, I hate to be like a masonry in this weather.
To the hamlet of Falcon's Nest, once abandoned, now freed of its pall of snow and ash, he came.
Cool looking chocobo. The world looks quite different when viewed from the back of an airborne chocobo, does it not? I still find the experience strangely liberating. Yes. To business, Sir Redwald is in charge here. He should be expecting us. Let's go! Well, first things first, I'm gonna do this. Can't fly here. That I know. Back to being slow. It has been far, far too long, Lord Arthur. Who might your companion be? Please forgive us. Alright, we're in the Falcon's Nest. I don't want to tell. Just how can I help? You got it. I'll protect. I'll fight. Let's do it. Let's rebuild this hamlet. I gotta find him. Roth. There he is. The promise help. Glad to have you on board. I'll be on observation to find messages for you. Sent. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Who got it? One down. Go find another one. Let's go find the last one. That's it. Bet I gotta do some fighting now. Woohoo! Let's go. Oh, I was hoping I could have done that. That's all right. That's okay. Snowy biomes in video games have always been my favorite. Like, look at that. Unfortunately, I live in a place where it doesn't snow. Ah, I miss snow. Yeah. Yep. You got it. You got it. Cool. There you go. Of course, that's a perfect scrub and suit from the statue. A dragoon. Yep, you're gonna clean it. Good job. So now we're off somewhere else. Okay. There's the Sir Yoshua. Searching the end of the blessed heroes should be kindness, respect, more than deserve, to be honest. In a real while you were coming to patrol, I think she might have left a packet behind, a bit of a detour. Yeah, I gotcha. Go find that kind knight. What's that, a package? What the fuck is talking about? What? It was a gift adventure. There were Labor Days at night without regard of his own well-being at the very best. He ought to try to eat better. Why not simply give it to him by the fury? Have you no sense of decorum? A high-born knight cannot be seen favoring a low-born mason in such a manner. Nevertheless, I appreciate your concern as well as your willingness to assist him. May your journey back to Falcon's Nest be safe and swift. Pray give my regards to... Dang! The guy clearly likes you. Jeez. Poor guy. What am I doing? Just do this. Applaud your initiative, Master Majak. Shall I tell me you've been quite busy? At last, we have no time to thank you properly. I have a task which I commit all able-bodied men and women. You and Lord Ashel are included. Cool. Let's do it. Calm as ever, and you must surely sense gravity to the situation. A veteran through and through, just like Lord Drellmont said. Good. Okay. Go save a reconnaissance party? You got it. Where's this at? Eye in the sky. What's that? Yeah, let's do this, I guess. Oh, man. Not even halfway. Let's do this. Yeah, okay, not doing another one of those. Unless it's, like one big baddie. I'll do that one. I'll do those ones. Ooh. Okay. That would be possible. Oh, that's cool. These are cool beasts. That's what I see that stuff. That stuff I don't mind. You alright? I heard sounds of a struggle. Thank the Fury. I thought no one would come. 3 Hedrick slain in one night. It saved you just like that. You certainly live up to a reputation. What happened here, sir? We must go and slay the heretics. Let's do it. I'm all game for that. Sure, we will not be far behind. I got you. I got you. You take your time, guys. Oh, no, really? Okay. Too hard. Dang. They do. Oh. They all are. Oh, one more. You're done. One time for you. Yeah. I saved the realm.
Looking for me, I presume.
The child who glimpsed the truth.
No! It cannot be.
But it is. It's a tiny dragon.
He cameth unto me, as didst thou. Alike in gifts, yet set upon different paths.
Nubbly little arms. He's a true dragon.
He speaks true, warrior of light. Like you, I have been blessed with the echo. The visions terrified me at first. They came without warning. I wondered what I had done to deserve them. But I had no time to ponder such things. Once the land turned against us, and in a matter of hours, Falcon's Nest was buried under 10 fulms of ice and snow. We had no choice but to flee for Ishgard. We came to the wall, and while we searched for a way through, there was an avalanche. And then I was alone. So I set forth for Dravania. I knew full well what might happen where I found. But I could not survive on my own. I was found, of course. And not by a mere dragon, but by the great worm Hraesvelgr. And it was then that I knew why I had been given this gift. For with it I heard his voice, and saw the truth through his eyes. I was chosen to deliver this revelation to the people, to bring dragon and man together as they once were, and should ever be.
What will you say? Killing civilians won't bring them together. What are the innocents who died when you attacked Foundation?
It wasn't supposed to be like that. You have to believe me. It was beyond my control. Children taught to fear the skies, who saw their loved ones slaughtered. Yet the Dravanians, though they know where the fault truly lies, fell upon them with such fury.
Men die, and their children forget. But we are everlasting. To us, then is as now. Thou canst not comprehend the violation, the outrage, the fury.
I will make this right. I am neither a saint nor a savior, just another sinner. Yet I will not forsake this cause. I cannot. I will see this cycle broken. We can do naught else, for we are now as one.
Supposed to get along with dragons, it seems. Oops. Master Majax, praise hello, and you are alive. Come as swiftly as we could, but I see we are too late. Did you know we're supposed to be friends with dragons? I don't know. Heresy, what do you think, bird? I feel like I should go here. Alright, hold on, I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. Dude, I still don't have any reason to use these. Heretics, yeah. Before we go all the way back, though, let's go travel to that village and see if we can get a little stove. Hope we can make it there. That way we can just fast travel back and forth. Is it up there? Where? Oh crap! Where's it at? Oh. Oh. This is a big land, and we gotta go around. City situation. Is there not an Ethernet stone here? Oh. How are we supposed to get up? Oh, can we not get up here? God, I wish I could. Nope, I guess not. Okay. So there is no Ethernet stone here. Cool. Waste of time. Thank you. Where's that at? Is that in the cave? A bit. It is an interesting game to play. Alright, we're just not going to deal with it. We're just going to go back. Especially since there's no Ethernet stones. I barely know anything about it. We're supposed to get friends with dragons. You mean to say you hunted the heretics down on your own and slew them before reinforcements could arrive by the Fury? I did do that. Well, we made it to the first expansion, and that's what's most important. In a short time with us, you and Master Jax accomplished far more than I had thought possible. I cannot in good conscience impose upon you any longer. Pray return to Ishgard with my thanks. 100%. The game's super fun, especially if you like actual bossing and raids and stuff like that. Yes, 100%. The game is very, very worth it. It is fun. Oh, is that it? Okay, let's go back. Yeah, do it. There's a free trial, so might as well. Master Majax, I would speak plain from the first. I questioned your motives and competence unjustly, and now I realize you're just amazing. I know. And you do listen because of all his wisdom. He's never been able to say no to a dear half-brother. Legacy of a father, so mother hated him, of course. He on her deathbed, she refused to acknowledge him, and to be honest, she was not alone in her feelings. But that is not the worst of it. I can't reverse me. When we came upon the Wounded Knight, I knew immediately that one of us would have pursued the heretics alone. An onerous task, fraught with danger. And there you were, the savior of Rosa, an honored guest of House Fortier, my new comrade in arms. Harsher fought. Dude, these names. I still hate these names. So the task of the word of protest, nor any sign of fear, and duly track down the enemy, face him alone, and live to tell the tale. Yeah, I got you. I'm your bro. Yeah, see, there you go. You can play with Stormblood. Nice. I don't want any of these, but I will go with critical hit. Story of this game? I don't know. With this expansion about dragons, I'm guessing, so I'm gonna put in my thoughts already because I just started this expansion. This is about the Orthodox Church being evil and corrupt, and we're going to figure that out like halfway through, and then we're going to become the enemies of the church and say, no, it's bad, and then we got to kill like some evil pope or a pope that's being controlled by evil guys. That's what I'm going to guess. But generally, it's the cliche is you're the hero destroying evil. Palpatines. There's Palpatines in here. Oh, I haven't walked it yet. Okay, I gotta go to you now. Yeah, I'm gonna go around. But to me, it's not so much the story, it's the gameplay, and the gameplay is fun. It has the Holy Trinity, tank, DPS. It's good. It's good fun. Gameplay is super fun. I don't want to talk to you. Maybe. Dark Spectacle. No. See, I didn't even know that. Can't die from falling unless you are in combat. Didn't know that. I've learned something new every day. Oh, hey, it's not snow. Sea of clouds. Those are not clouds, sir.
Upon an airship, conceived
See, that's a
within
good
the
airship.
fecund mind of Sid Garland, renegade prodigy of Garlemald, who had come to call Eorzea home.
I'll put this on.
High into
Maybe
the
that's real.
heavens,
I had no idea.
where isles of earth and stone floated as clouds. A frontier the knights of Ishgard had scarce begun to explore. To a fledgling outpost, within the sea of clouds, where careworn scouts ever scanned the skies for winged shadows, he came.
Oh, I'm the small one. Gotcha. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know that. That's why the title in the stream says NOOB. Yeah, very much noob. Son of a bitch. Hold on, hold on. The noob very many years ago. Many years ago. I like being a noob. That way if I mess up, I have an excuse. And of course our heroes is wholly unperturbed. You don't have to maintain that strong silent persona all the time, you know. Never mind. We need to find the lady. She's in. Yeah, true. Let my guy speak. He makes a good point. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I feel like this would be a very useful place to fly. You're right. I trusted you and you did not fail me. Thank you. Man, I wish we had cool animals like that in real life. Well. Jax, welcome. I'm sort of. Give me a regular name like a Bill or something. Commander of the forces stationed here at Camp Top. Sarah, your name's Sarah now. Strange though it may sound, I have a long dream of meeting you. I'm in your debt, you see. I shall remain so. Here, word on my younger brother, Francis, would have been executed upon the will of the false inquisitor. I can fly in those zones, but unfortunately, I'm not in those zones. Oh, you got shot down, guy. Put you in your place. See, now I just feel bad that I'm killing dragons. I'm sure there's evil dragons or something, so. He just blew a kiss. Blew a kiss to Sarah. Master Majax. Sarah, why would you think to ask me anyways? A mission of paramount importance. Keep watch for different outflyers, roam about and keep an eye out for anything unusual. Oh, is that all? No leading the van against the beast's tribe stronghold or some such? Well, it is rather a dull task. But who might deny her? I shall begin at once. Not much, I do believe I have properly introduced myself. My name is I serve as a pleasure of Lord Lady Sarah would have me accompany Lord on his mission. I understand completely. I would do my utmost to keep him out of harm's way. Was that just to get him out of the way? Or you have another house may have, but would not feel obligated to do such lengths to preserve his safety and dignity. It is. Okay, it's just to get him out of the way. In any case, I appreciate you speaking from him. It seems actually listens to you, at least more so than others. Or mayhap you are more skilled at this than most. I especially have had a rumor your fair share of difficult men before. I'm a difficult man. The quest was just to get him out of here. That's when Jackson presumed that Leah and I told me you were coming. You spent enough time on patrol. Eventually, these birdmen are native to the floating isles. I say birdmen, but they're not. They're actually Ixal, unless the Ixal's mother was Gigas. Here, let me mark locations on your map to discover any Vandu in these areas. Kill or drive them away. Okay. Oh, okay. Which we cannot do yet. So. Divine intervention. Yep. Oh no. That is a weird creature. What is that? It's kind of adorable though. It is weird. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's been leveling up. Yeah. Yeah. Slowly but surely, it's leveling up. It takes forever. What? Oh. Yeah, let's do it. I wonder if it's warm or cold here. For me for the moment, old boy. I'm an amusing jest. I'll be a tad cruel. I'll show you realize how unsuited I am to the monotony of mere sentry duty. You still tempt me with the promise of excitement. No, this won't do. This won't do at all. Lady, blah blah blah, will give me a grand mission as befits my station. There you go. Go tell her what's up. Is it only fights, not quests? No rules to that. Back up. Let's do it. Yeah. Look at this big flower. You gods, where did you come from? What's this? Gotcha. Well, in that case. Not a lot. Let's do it, yeah. Alright, everybody psyched up. Getting paid as a knight for sentry duty in a place like this, and there's flowers and stuff like that, I'd be pretty happy. When you get to level 10, you have to feed it Severian onions to get to level 20. What? I'm gonna check on that. Hold on. Let's do something later. There's no use in waiting for the inevitable. Yes, that's true. Hold on. Companions. Okay. Cool. Told me that mere sense your duty is beneath him. I understand that you have to thank for this epiphany. Well, there's nothing to give him something more demanding than I can count on to keep him safe. Yes, I got it. Excellent. We're in constant need of fresh water in Camp Cloud Top. As there is no underground source we can tap with wells. However, there is a unique variety of crystal we have recently discovered, which may enable us to obtain water through other means. Magic. Alright, let's go get some water. Alright, buddy. He just wants to feel important. I understand. Wants to prove himself since he is the second son. Ooh. This is the Vor Scion Siren of Legend and area Vanu inside. How does one? Let's just go get some crystals, bro. Oh, those are adorable. Gosh dang it. Come on. Nope. Does not appear to exhibit the properties described by Lady Maria. You expect another. Okay. Okay. Well, one of them's clearly linking water. No, no, I felt the fate. Get out of the way. Yeah. Alright, cool. Did the prince not come back? We're gonna go search for him. Not really a prince, but second head of household. What's up, guy? Yes. A series of unfortunate honor is more looks from the Lord. Yep. Okay, yep. Alright, let's go look for him. He's in some shenanigans. Survey the surrounding area for a time, see no sign of him. Okay. Whoop. Thinking about the Vanu, that's terrible news. Alright, let's go get him. He's probably happy, probably excited. Excuse me. Oh, they're like big owls. Okay. Alright, taking the village, see the chieftain. Yeah. Alright, let's go do it. Go. In the case of Rose House, what will happen? Y'all. Yeah, from the 8. As much as we have, we spot an opportunity to see passengers and whiskey will in my absence, if I can take it. I got you. I'll just go in there. chieftain. Nope, yep, I see it. Come on, dude. Go. Go on. Whew, he is slow. Let's go. Yay.
Reinforcements?
Anger of Honu, chief of mighty Vundo, royals like blackest storm clouds.
Okay.
Offer netherlings to the white. Cloud sea swells and he comes.
That's cool.
The white, mighty Bismarck, lord of the mists.
Cool.
A flying whale? By the Fury, it's a primal. We must away. Damn! Bloody typical. All right, we're going in.
Aye, aye, Chief.
All aboard!
I like that. The Bismarck. I could have taken him. You calm down, Sid. Yep. See you around, Sid. Have fun working on your contraptions. Ooh, this guy's gonna annoy me. I'll speak to you though. Hello. He's fine. He would have been fine. Look at that. This guy. Ha 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 ha. Chill wind, dude. That's just cold, man. You got smacked. Savage. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna be calling it. But Heavensward is definitely interesting so far. Can't wait for the dungeons and stuff like that. But once again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next stream, probably tomorrow. So see you guys then. Peace. We shall see. We shall see.